just glide. City buzz, feet feel sore, but I'm still two-step out the door. Grabbed a meal deal, same old spot, chips wrap and a lemon shot. Cue it slow, phone light dim, but the beat kicks in, feels like a win. Headphones loud, block the noise, shifting stress with subtle joys. Emails gone, no more calls, just my pace on concrete halls. After hours walk, mind on mute, city lights hum, rhythm smooth. No deep talk, no neon thrill, but this quiet night's a kind of chill. Clock still runs, but I don't race. I just let the bass replace. Bus rolls past, don't even check. Breath clouds up in tower's neck. Same street lamp, flicker skull, same pavement cracks, I've been told. Some kids skate past with a shout, one glance up, then fade out. I'm not slow, boots still hit. This groove's enough, I'll sit with it. Didn't win the day or lose, but I'm still here in these shoes. Clocking out, don't feel like lost. It's just time to drop the gloss. After hours walk, mind on mute, city lights hum, rhythm smooth. No deep talk, no neon thrill, but this quiet night's a kind of chill. Clock still runs, but I don't race. I just let the bass replace. Some nights hit, some nights drift, but I find calm in every shift. After hours, that's my space between the chaos and the pace. Sun hits low on glassy walls, cafe breeze, a siren calls. Footsteps light on checkered tiles, passing strangers, fleeting smiles. I'm not late, I'm not ahead, just walking slower, thoughts get fed. Skip the train, just take the street, every corner feels complete. No agenda, no reply, just this light beneath the sky. Shadows stretching, gentle play, and I just let the time delay. Blue hour in this quiet lane, golden lines across window panes. No need to chase, no need to run, just drift under a silver sun. If nothing grand comes into view, I still feel whole just passing through. Street musicians tune and fade, bookstore scent and lemonade. Old jazz hums from corner bars, and overhead no flashing stars. I buy a pen I may not use, pause the signs I rarely choose. Everything's the same yet changed, and somehow I feel rearranged. No big moment, no reveal, but this silence feels real. Walking calm in in this quiet lane. Golden lines across window panes. No need to chase, no need to run. Just drift under a silver sun. If nothing grand comes into view, I still feel whole just passing through. One more turn before I rest. No pressure to be at my best. Blue hour fades, but I'm still near. Exactly you're moving, but are you really alive though? Yeah. They said as long as you breathe and you're blessed, but I've seen brothers breathing with holes in the chest, living check to check, dreaming just to cope. Whole crib smell like fried food and lost hope. Pops left early, left pain on repeat, so I learned math. Counting cracks in the street, never prayed for riches, just peace of mind. But in this life, even God read the fine line. Breathing ain't living, it's more than the air. It's crying at dawn and pretending you care. It's losing your voice in a system too loud, but still humming your truth in a breakbeat crowd. Breathing ain't living, it's more than the air. It's crying at dawn and pretending you care. It's losing your voice in a system too loud, but still humming your truth in a breakbeat crowd.
She smile on the gram, but she cry when it's night, trying to filter the pain in the ring light. Lil' bro said he fine, but his hoodie too tight, like he holding the world and can't find the light. I seen joy in the jazz on the winter stoop, and truth in a loop that ain't bulletproof. We ain't chasing fame, just space to exhale, but they tax even dreams in this urban jail.
We moving, we posting, we stacking and scrolling, but when was the last time your soul felt golden? It ain't about breathing if you're scared to feel. Living start when the mask ain't real. Breathing ain't living, it's more than the air. It's crying at dawn and pretending you care. It's losing your voice in a system too loud, but still humming your truth in a breakbeat crowd. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Are you really alive though? Yeah, 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 yeah. Are you really alive though? Yeah. 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 Hey, your son hit the out. Smell the carts frying. Same block, same game, just a new lion. Posted up by the corner store, chain hanging. Dice rolling, no heads, say the game changing. Young bucks wildin', chasing TikTok fame while I'm stacking vinyls, plotting in a wax frame. Smooth jazz loop, feel the horns in my chest like Coltrane ghost breathing through my vest. Project still dusty, but I shine divine. Even roaches know my rhymes ahead of their time. We flip dreams in the coldest streets. Concrete gold under stolen sneaks. Boom bap guys with a jazzy code. We write our names in the dust and smoke. We flip dreams in the coldest streets. Concrete gold under stolen sneaks. Boom bap guys with a jazzy code. We write our names in the dust and smoke. My pen bleed pain over breakfast plates. Shorty singing Anita while she scrape off grace. Cracked mirrors in the hallway reflecting my sins, but the kids still push like the block on wind. Grew up on pain, hustling beats out of sorrow. Now I sip scotch to jazz while I plan tomorrow. Ain't a throne I want, just a chair that don't fold. Peace, vinyl and stories I never told. No crowns, no chains, just soul in the loop. Basement dreams with a grown man's truth. Ain't no scripts here, we ride by the street like grit in the verse, elegance in the fight. We flip dreams in the coldest streets. Concrete gold under stolen sneaks. Boom bap guys with a jazzy code. We got our names in the dust and smoke. dust and smoke. Yeah. Block spin tails in a bulletproof vest. Shorty in the lobby writing verses on the phone while her brother stack pills, trying to buy a home. News play static, cops ride slow, but they miss the sermons whispered in the flow. Every nod, every glance, every old head stare, got a message in the silence that hang in the air. These corner sermons ain't in no book. It's the gospel of pain that the preachers overlook. Concrete choir, jazz in the breeze, every line a confession beneath the trees. These corner sermons ain't in no book. It's the gospel of pain that the preachers overlook. Concrete choir, jazz in the breeze, every line a confession beneath the trees.
Old cat selling incense and burn CDs told me, boy, the truth don't come with degrees. Heard a sax cry soft from a window above, while a kid found God in a vinyl's love. We ain't saints, we survivors, quoting Coltrane bars, with a head full of sins and a mind full of scars. They pray in pews, we pray in loops, with an MPC altar and soul in groups.
No steeples, no suits, just verses and beats. This sermon get blessed on lace concrete. Boom bap prophets in the middle of hell, taking pain and flipping it into something to say. These corner sermons ain't in no book. It's the gospel of pain that the preachers overlook. Concrete choir, jazz in the breeze, every line a confession beneath the trees. These corner sermons ain't in no book. It's the gospel of pain that the preachers overlook. Concrete choir, jazz in the breeze, every line a confession beneath the trees. These corner sermons ain't in no book. Concrete choir, every line a confession beneath the trees. Step outside, the moon's alive, chasing dreams down midnight drives. Cities glowing, it's a neon fight. Dance till the stars ignite. Feel the bass line in your feet. Heartbeat sink to the urban beat. Night moves taking over your soul. Lose yourself, let it all unfold. Streetlights flicker like a show. Voices echo as shadows go. Concrete jungle, but we're alive. Rushing pulse, we're electrified. Under the sky where the echoes play, the rhythm hits and takes you away. No regrets in this twilight zone. Each move is ours, we'll stand alone. Feel the bass line in your feet. Heartbeat sink to the urban beat. Night moves taking over your soul. Lose yourself, let it all unfold. This ain't a hit. This ain't for charts. This for the night. I almost ain't make it back. I wrote my life in margins between bills and pain. Spoke truth on beats while it poured insane. Didn't need a deal, I needed to heal. So I carved my name where the silence fills. Some nights it was jazz in the fridge humming. Other nights sirens saying what was coming. Every verse I dropped was a glass of me, poured for the ghosts who still pass through me. This the final draft, no edits, no lie. Written with tears that the beat kept dry. From the steps to the stars, I walked each bar. A notebook here with a mic-shaped scar. This the final draft, no edits, no lie. Written with tears that the beat kept dry. From the steps to the stars, I walked each bar. A notebook here with a mic-shaped scar. Mama ain't raised a rapper, she raised a lens to see the block clearer and defend my friends. Pop said, boy, the world don't owe, so I gave him my truth. Let the slow jazz flow. They said you ain't real till your name get known, but I stayed in the booth when the crowd went home. If this my last rhyme, let it breathe right here like a sunset hush in a 15-year career. Don't rewind me, remember instead that I spit what was felt, not just what was said. No gimmicks, no flex, just spirit and ink. One man story on the concrete brink. This the final draft, no edits, no lie. Written with tears that the beat kept dry. From the steps to the stars, I walked each bar. A notebook here with a mic-shaped scar. This the final draft, no edits, no lie. Written with tears that the beat kept dry. From the steps to the stars, I walked each bar. A notebook here with a mic-shaped scar. Don't rewind me.
Left the office sun still low. Golden streaks on the window glow. One hand steering, one thought deep. City phase, but I don't sleep. Radio plays some track I knew from back when days just flew. Didn't rush, didn't care to be anything but casually free. Rearview shows the way I came, but I'm not stuck on any name. Just mirror flashes changing hue, still moving forward, not past you. Golden mirror lines blur fast. No need to slow, no need to ask. This road don't lead to fate or truth. It's just a song I hum from youth. No plan, no script, just view and breeze. I try to feel, not to appease. Past the station, lights go red. Thought of words I never said. Not regret, just echoes trace, folded neatly in a space. Stoplight blink, chrome reflects. Not mistakes, just side effects. I smile small, take the bend. Some roads don't need to end. The city hums, but not too loud. My pace don't match the crowd. Review dims, sky turns flame. Still I drive, still not the same. Golden mirror lines blur fast. No need to slow, no need to ask. This road don't lead to fate or truth. It's just a song I hum from you. No plan, no script, just view and breeze. I drive to not to appease. If I arrive or turn away, it won't change what I felt today. Golden mirror, day rolls through. The road ain't mine, it feels brand new. Streetlights blur, phone on mute. Replay fights in a stolen loop. Should've said more, didn't know how. Now I walk these roads without you now. Your voice still plays in corner shops. Every alley's where the echo drops. Pavement where my mind rewinds. You left, I'm 2 steps behind. Sitting moves, I stay stuck. Chasing beats and running luck. Should've called, should've run, but you moved on and I stayed stunned. It's 2:30, but I still wait. Every rhythm feels like fate. You left clean, no mess, no sound, but I'm still walking, lost, not found. 2:30 you, and I can't lie. I breathe your name with every high. New code, same street, same turn, but no one sees the way I burn. Your cup still sits on my side. No expiry date on this pride.
Trainers scuff from running loops. Same cafe, same old groups. You're not there, but I still check. Like maybe you'll return in a sec.
City's loud, I play it cool, but inside I'm breaking rules. Could've chased, could've bet. Now I'm stuck on what we left unsaid. It's 2:30 you, but I still wait. Every rhythm feels like fate. You left clean, no mess, no sound, but I'm still walking, lost, not found. 2:30 you, and I can't lie. I breathe your name with every high. Lights turn red, but I don't stop. Your memory plays until I drop. 2:30 you, still on this route, still trying to dance my way out. He said, yo, you write like you've been here before. I said, nah, I just listen harder than most. Yeah, Salam Malik on the corner with his pen. Said he write raps to make the pain bend. I saw myself in his faded hoodie draw. Same stare I had back in '94. He said, I got bars but no beats to spit. Told him, you got truth, that's all that fit. I used to rhyme on pages torn from books. Now I lace tapes that breathe like hooks. Hands like mine held mics in the dark, where verses and hunger found light in the art. They ain't just words, they steps on a climb, and every scar you write makes the page divine. with cartoons on. Said he wanna make it, not for the chain, but just so his little sis know love ain't pain. Told him don't rhyme for applause, rhyme for peace. Let the beat be a space where you find release. Now we send tracks every week to my phone. Said your verse taught me I ain't alone.
From benches to basements, the stories align. What we pass down don't fade in time. If I go tomorrow, just print this line. Somewhere in the city, my voice still shines. Hands like mine held mics in the dark. Wrote verses in hunger, found light in the art. They ain't just words, they steps on a climb. And every scar you write makes the page divine. Hands like mine held mics in the dark. Wrote verses in hunger, found light in the art. They ain't just words, they ain't just words. If they forget my face, yeah, I ain't the hero, the villain, the king. I'm the echo you hear when the street lights sing. I ain't riding Benzes or flex with gold, but I bent metaphors till the real got told. They said rap's a game, I said nah, it's a will. A way to say I live when the world stands still. My ink-fed families that my hands couldn't reach. My breath turned bullets into poems I preach. I spoke it all, joy, grime, love, and war. From stairwells to stages, broke to hardcore. When silence was deadly, I picked up the pen and wrote what they whisper again and again. Remember nights where the fridge light was hope, and the beat in my head helped me mentally cope. I ain't asked to be real, I was born with that weight. Like the truth you inherit when you outgrow hate. Homies gone, names carved in the wall, but I keep them alive in the rhythm that's all. So if this the last track I ever compose, let it drip with soul from my uptown pros. Not every bar was pretty, not every line was clean, but every verse bled truth through a boom bap dream. No Grammy, no deal, no mention hall, but they gon' say that man, he spoke it all. I spoke it all, joy, grime, love, and war. From stairwells to stages, broke to hardcore. When silence was deadly, I picked up the pen and wrote what they whisper again and again. Spoke it all, joy, grime, love, and war. Stairwells to stages, broke to hardcore. When silence was deadly, I picked up the pen again and again. I spoke it all. Yeah. You ever meet a legend that don't know he won? That's the type of king I'm talking about. Old man, oh my, fixing bikes by the train. Rust on his hands, wisdom in his pain. He lost 3 sons, still prays at dawn. Says, I ain't done till the city gone. Keisha run a food cart, 2 kids in tow. Raps knives in the rain, still making dough. No plaques, no press, but she feeds the block. Holding it down while time tick-tock. They known by none, but loved by few. Holding down corners like the sky holds blue. Every street got saints wearing hoodies and frowns. Heroes and shadows that hold up this town. Little double darnell, sweeping glass from the stoop. 13, buddy wise like he passed the loop. Taught himself drums from pots and pans. Now we tap out beats with cracked up hands. The preacher don't preach where the bench is broke, but Miss Lana on the third floor still give hope. No hashtags, no clout, no charted zone, but these the souls that make concrete home. Statues crumble but stories stay, etched in brick in light of day. So I write these verses not for fame, but to whisper back each humble name. Humble name. They known by none, but loved by few, holding down corners like the sky holds blue. Every street got saints wearing hoodies and frowns, heroes and shadows that hold up this town.
Typed a message, never hit send. Guess I knew how it might end. Saw you online but didn't say hi. Thought I played cool, now I just sigh. You posted a song that we used to play. Felt like a moment just slipped away. Scrolling back through our late night threads, can't forget the things we never said. Maybe I waited too long to speak. Truth in my chest, voice too weak. You were a rhythm I let drift past. Now I'm just stuck in the contrast. Left on red and I read it loud. You don't say much but you're not around. I play our song but you changed the key. Guess you moved on without telling me. Left on red, now the beat feels cold. Our two-step love just lost its hold. I hit the rave, tried to forget. Lost in the crowd, no real reset. Every bass drop just sounds like you. Same old loop, I can't break through. You were the vibe in my late night mix. Now I just dance to ghostly kicks. Trying to move on but you're still in time. Trapped in a beat that once was mine. Your silence is harder than sound. Echoes of you all around. I miss my cue, I miss the sign. Now all I replay is the decline. Left on red and I read it loud. You don't say much but you're not around. I play our song but you changed the key. Guess you moved on without telling me. Left on red, now the beat feels cold. Our two-step love just lost its hold. Maybe one day we'll sink again, but tonight I'll just dance in the rain. You were the drop before the bass. Now I'm lost in empty space.
I ain't trying to change the past. Just wanna speak to who I was one time.
Dear me, back when the kicks had holes for the booth, before the beats and goals. You stared out the window like answers might land, writing bars on receipts with shaky hands. Thought being tough was the only route, when all you really needed was a way to shout. You pray without words, just silent nights, thinking pain was just part of the ride. So this is a letter to the boy I was, before I knew rhythm could rewrite loss. Keep writing even when it rains too long. Your voice gon' bloom where the hurt feels strong. You'll lose friends in game rooms with your name, but the mirror won't change. You'll still feel the the same. You'll spit truth in ciphers, cry in trains, learn the art of loss, then rhyme the remains. You ain't gotta be perfect, just stay aware of the moments that shape what you choose to bear. I made it, not out but through, and I'm proud the first voice I trusted was you. Don't rush, little man, time falls slow, and not all pain is meant to show. Write what hurts, but rhyme what heals, and speak for those who lost the feels. Ain't no fairy tales down here, just echoes and concrete tears. Crumbling in the hoodie fold, late night schemes where the cash get cold. Whispers cut sharper than a rusted blade, in a city where trust don't get you paid. Sidewalk cracked like mama's old smile, hope been missing from this block a while. The fiends got names and stories too, same as the kid with a 22 in his shoe. No light in the alley, only truth in the dark, where every heart beats a question mark. You survive by code, not charm or fight, 'cause not every wrong gets made right. No light in the alley, only truth in the dark, where every heart beats a question mark. You survive by code, not charm or fight, 'cause not every wrong gets made right.
Pavement holds secrets it won't let go, like the kid they shot in 04, slow-mo. Still hear his kick scuffing near the gate, still feel the silence when it's too late.
Cops came, but justice don't park here. It circles the block and disappears. So we write what we can't rewind, on walls, on beats, in a desperate mind.
The alley got rules, carved in fear, each echo a story no soul wanna hear. We don't glamorize, we document. The ink is heavy 'cause the nights were bad.
No light in the alley, only truth in the dark, where every heart beats a question mark. You survive by code, not charm or fight, 'cause not every wrong gets made right. You survive by code, not charm or fight, 'cause not every wrong gets made right. No light in the alley. I ain't learned life in no classroom. I learned it where the bass hit first. Basement air thick, headphones tight, spilling verses on paper deep into the night. While they chase dreams in the bottle caps and chrome, I found truth in the loop, made the pain my home. No heat in the winter, just static and breath, but the kick in the snare kept me from death. Mom said speak soft, but the drum said fight, so I wrote my life under broken light. Notes from the basement, raw and true, coming from places the sunlight never knew. I ain't had much, but I had a voice, turned pain into rhythm, made peace my choice. I saw homies get lost, but I kept the beat. How I walked past sirens with rhyme in my feet. Every bar I wrote was a prayer, a scream, trying to flip broken glass into one clean dream. Didn't need a label, I needed escape, something to hold while the world lost shape. Now every crowd I touch, I bring the past. Let the basement speak, make the silence last. I ain't rap for fame, I ain't rhyme time for trends. I wrote cause the jazz knew what pain never mends. From that cold cement, I rose with sound. A kid with no map who still stood his ground. Final notes from the basement, raw and true. Coming from places the sunlight never knew. I ain't had much, but I had a voice. Turned pain into rhythm, made peace my choice. Notes from the basement, raw and true. Coming from places the sunlight never knew. I ain't had much, but I had a voice. Turned pain into rhythm, made peace my choice. I ain't had much, but I had a voice. Turned pain, rhythm, made peace my choice. I could've gone left. I could've gone left. But something made me stay right. My shadow walked paths I never took. He held dice in hand, I held a rhyme book. The liquor store glare like a test of fate, but I passed by slow, let the pen narrate. Jay got his chain snatched, clap back, same week. Now we locked up, still bed, dreaming asleep. I could have been him, easy. Same frame, same Timberland, same shorty, same name. Other roads call me, loud and proud, with bright, quick thrills and a darker crowd. But I stay with the ink, the scratch of the page turns scars into sonnets, grew wiser with age. Other roads called me, loud and proud, with bright, quick thrills and a darker crowd. But I stay with the ink, the scratch of the page turns scars into sonnets, grew wiser with age. Sometimes I wonder if I missed the spark. Could I have been richer, colder, less marked? But then I see Malik reading my verse in the yard, saying, yo, this kept me from slipping too hard. I ain't here to preach, just testify life. How each choice we dodge cuts deep like a knife. And maybe I ain't made it, not by their plan, but I still stand mic in hand, a grown-ass man. There's power in paths you don't take, and doors left shut for your own sake. So when they ask me why I ain't choose the fame, I say I chose to remember my name. Loud and proud, with bright, quick thrills in a darker crowd. But I stayed with the ink, the scratch of the page turned scars into sonnets, grew wiser with age. Other roads called me, loud and proud, with bright, quick thrills in a darker crowd. But I stayed with the ink, the scratch of the page turned scars into sonnets, grew wiser with age. Streets are bare, plastic bag in midnight air. City hums, the lights are low. No one's here, just me and flow. Soda cold and silent sweet. Pavement catching every beat. No replies and that's okay. I needed just a walk today. No reason why, no place to be. Just rhythm keeping pace with me. A little peace, a little space, a quiet night, a perfect place. Plastic bag swinging light, cities breathing slow at night. No big scenes, no story made, just me and streets that never fade. Empty hands, but mine feels clear. Somehow I feel full right here. Corner stores, fluorescent buzz. No one asked me who I was. Bought some tea and walked away. Let the quiet lead the way. Traffic hum in the distance low. One more block and I'll go slow. No deep
thoughts, no heavy tone, just feeling good on my own. It's not escape, it's not a run, it's just how I recharge the sun. No crowd, no need to hide, just drifting through the other side. Plastic bag, swinging light, city breathing slow at night. No big scenes, no story made, just me and streets that never fade. Empty hands, but mine feels clear. Somehow I feel full right here. Plastic bag, swinging light, city breathing slow at night. No big scenes, no story made, just me and streets that never fade. Yeah. A little jazz in the needle, a little hustle in the verse. Wrote my first bars in a spiral around 5th grade, right between eviction threats and mama's Medicaid. Uncles moved weight while the trumpet played. I studied cadence, they studied raids. Stove talk, burn pots, tales in the grease. Every dinner a gamble, prayers for peace. They paint struggle with numbers, I write it with soul. Turned every L to a 16 that won't fold. It's poetry and powder, life on the line. We measure the pain with rhythm and rhyme. From basements to block shows, this is our art. A jazz-tinted hustle with a concrete heart.
I seen fiends tap veins to a Coltrane hook. Same hands hold books, trying to switch the look. My man flip keys like he studied Chopin. Now we doing time in a cell, no grand plan. I ain't glorified dirt, just translate pain. Like Basquiat tags in a window pane. This pen ain't clean, it's soaked in grief, but I still write fly like I got gold teeth.
Sax moaning through the hallway vents while I loop life over jazz and dance. The same music, it's memoirs and code. The soul of the block in every note I wrote. It's poetry and powder, life on the line. We measure the pain with rhythm and rhyme. From basements to block shows, this is our art. A jazz-tinted hustle with a concrete heart. Your window light voice told a different song. Now it's our turn. No need to guess. Just let the rhythm do the rest. Pull up to you like I never left. Every mile undone, every breath. Didn't say much, but you still knew. I've always been driving back to you. Pull up to you, heart unlocked. Time don't lie, but love forgot the clock. So I pulled up, not to impress, but to tell you I'm done with this. Pull up to you and never fade. Some love's worth the road replayed. I gave you gold, you brought me dust. Played my shine, then broke that trust. Now I glow like I always knew. You lost the one too much for you. You said slow down, I said speed up. I poured real, you brought a teacup. You blinked twice, and the storm was here. Too much light, now disappear. You wanted soft, I came with flame. You tried to box a hurricane. I dropped gems, you dropped the ball. Never walk tall while you crawl. Don't need closure, I need peace. You chased pretty, I gave you beast. Try to strain me to fit your page, but I write books, I break that cage. Now my heels up in a first class seat. You scroll past like a lost on repeat. You get echoes, I get views. You get regrets, I don't lose. Too much for you, that's what I am. Full course queen, not traffic jam. You want safe, then find a doll. I move loud, I don't crawl. For you, I said it twice. Can't water down when you build on ice. I'm the storm, the star, the proof, and you just stood there. Truth. I kissed deep, you flinched that flame. I broke rules while you played game. I gave soul with the gold belt tight. You gave crumbs, then gaslight. You watch real walk out the frame. Now your playlist scream my name. Told your boys it wasn't that deep, but you lose sleep and I don't weep. I ain't mad, just redesign. No more calls, no redefine. I'm the girl that you couldn't grow. You watered weeds while I outglow. Now you hear me in every song. If I ever talk, you read it wrong. I'm not bitter, I'm better fed. I'm peace, gloss, and breaking bread. For you, that's what I am. Full course queen, not traffic jam. You want safe, then find a doll. I move loud, I don't crawl. For you, I said it twice. Can't water down when you built on ice. I'm the storm, the star, the proof, and you just stood there. Truth. Now I'm posted in better rooms. Laughter thick and designer fumes. You stuck looking for what I gave, but I ain't treasure that you save. You ask what if, I say thank you next. I draft love like I send a text. Quick to ghost, but real in touch. Too much soul for a man who clutched. I speak loud in a subtle tone. I'm the crown you left alone. And now the shine, it blinds your eyes. You play pretend, I'm monetized. You don't get on replays in my lane. I don't explain when I entertain. So cheers to me and goodbye to you. I was the one, too much, too true. I don't shrink, I don't wait. I turn closure into fate. I was gold, you saw tin. Now I'm gone and that's your sin. Too much for you, that's what I am. Full course queen, not traffic jam. You want safe, then find a doll. I move loud, I don't crawl. You, yeah, I said it twice. Can't water down when you built on ice. I'm the storm, the star, the proof, and you just stood there. Truth. Engine humming, the night's all mine. Lip gloss fierce, but I draw no line. When the hair, but my thoughts stay cut. Top down, rolling with my heart shut. Midnight curves in an open lane. I don't chase love, I outrun pain. Rear view full of what used to be. I press gas, let the silence speak. No more hands on this leather seat. Just me, this beat, in the city heat. Eyes like steel in a cherry tint. You want back in the door, but man,
don't explain, accelerate. Fast lane feelings I detonate. Try to fix me, that's your loss. I make scars look like lip gloss. One hand glide on a wheel so cold. Freedom's loud when the lines unfold. No maps now, I just roam your color lost, I call it home. Top down, heart shut, speed my cure. Love don't ride when the soul ain't pure. Skirt that edge like a boss in black. I don't do past, I don't look back. Lost too bright for a second chance. I shift pain into elegance. Top down, heart shut, just me and sky. You missed this right now, kiss goodbye. Kiss goodbye. Nails on wheel and the baseline thick. I goes through towns like a rebel trick. Talk that sweet, I mute that tone. I build peace in the danger zone. I don't wait, I write my path. County checks in a rear view laugh. Used to cry on a borrowed chest. Now I wear love like a Sunday vest. One wrong word, I swerve that vibe. I don't give keys, I just drive. Late night air with a gold perfume. No room left in the sucks monsoon. Grew too wild for a passenger seat. I kiss pride and delete, repeat. Say I'm cold, nah I'm done. Running soft hearts on a loaded gun. Top down, heart shut, speed my cure. Love don't ride when the soul ain't pure. Skirt that edge like a boss in black. I don't do past, I don't look back. Lost too bright for a second chance. I shift pain into elegance. Top down, heart shut, just me and sky. You missed this right now, kiss goodbye. Kiss goodbye. Moonlight kiss on my tinted glass. I slow down just to watch it pass, but I don't stop. I've seen that scene. Too many boys trying to gas my queen. High beams blaze on a brand new road. I let go of what I never owe. Name too strong for a weak request. I turn heartbreak into how I dress. You play chase, I play cruise. I let wine ride the love I lose. One more mile, then it's all erased. I don't rewind, I just replace. So if you see me in the nice cool breath, know I left you with no regrets. Top down low, but my chin stays high. I'm the one they never tie. No commando, baby, wait, I passed the line. I seal the fate. Top down, silence, loud and pure. Heart shut tight. I like it more. Top down, heart shut, speed my cure. Love don't ride when the soul ain't pure. Skirt that edge like a boss in black. I don't do past, I don't look back. Lost too bright for a second chance. I shift pain into elegance. Locked in, top down, heart shut, just me and sky. You missed this right now, kiss goodbye. Kiss goodbye. Yeah. City don't sleep when I walk in slow. Eyes like daggers, lips like glow. I don't chase, I get invite. Velvet steps on midnight. Whispers hush when I fix that stare. Gloss so deep, make a king feel bare. Neon kiss with a diamond hush. I don't rush, I make time blush. Champagne voice with a cobra twist. Boys get lost, just say they kiss. I don't speak soft, I move with fame. Every glass got 100 names. I'm not sweet, I'm spelled in gold. You hold heat, I melt that cold. Strut too calm for a crowded room. I bloom at dusk and kill and bloom. I write power in a satin sway. One word flip, make them all obey. Too divine for a please explain. I don't break hearts, I reign. Velvet on midnight, smooth and clean. I rule dark like a secret queen. They don't talk, they just react. Every move I make, they track. Velvet on midnight, sounds so slow, but I burn bright like a silent show. You want taste, I own the bite. All eyes till when I hit light. Soft don't mean I play it tame. I walk storms and frame the flame. Boys get bold, but I don't pause. I snap heels with no applause. One slow blink, got 'em turn to miss. One sharp line, leave 'em love dismissed. I don't do roles, I write the line. I don't wear trends, I redefine. Silk like this, don't fall for weak. My throne carved where shadows speak. They ask who's that, I don't reply. I let envy speak, I walk sky. My back too bare for small regret. My name too rare to ever forget. I don't bend, I glide through fate. I sip calm while they imitate. Velvet on midnight, smooth and clean. I rule dark like a secret queen. They don't tight glow. I shine best when the mood runs low. You want soft and dream my love. I rain lace from high above. One soft tone they follow fast. One fake move they never last. I don't flirt, I own the game. I brand hearts, no need for name. Every man thinks